Enjoy. Twyla Tharp once said, "Art is the only way to run away without leaving home." Well, if you're looking for the greatest art escape in Accra, you need to come to Omanye House, home of the Artists Alliance, the most eminent gallery we have in Ghana. And it was all established by our own foremost artist, Dr. Ablade Glover. Well, who is the man behind this effort to promote African art? We're going to meet him today. World-renowned Ghanaian artist.
Don't stress that too much. I'm an artist.
But you are as modest as you want to be. The first thing I have to ask you is about Omanye House, because we drive past it all the time. Coming in here though and seeing the vast scale of what you've built here is awe-inspiring. Did you build Omanye House by yourself?
With my wife.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we built it ourselves.
What would you call your style?
I paint with a palette knife, and you might call my work the Impressionism. Impressionism is the sense that you create an impression that tells a story. When you see it, it reminds you of a thing. For example, my market scenes, and people who have been to Abeokuta, they say, it's like Abeokuta market. Somebody has seen Kumasi, say, it's like Ejitia market. So it's like Makola market. But it's just that you create a scene that is the spirit of the market.
Where do you think Ghanaian art stands on the global stage now?
It's amazing. For the first time, a Ghanaian artist's work, El Anachi, has been sold for $1 million. One painting.
Goodness gracious.
That's the work. Now, that is where Ghana, the art of Ghana, and no African's work has reached even $500,000. That's the peak.
Yes.
In your lifetime, an artist is not supposed to make it that big in his lifetime. When you are dead, yes. We should not think of our art as in money terms, but it shows the mark.
Yes.
It tells you, it gives you the mark that the Ghanaian contemporary art today has hit the world stage.
Let's talk about women in your work. How you depict women. Yes.
I don't paint women. What I paint is the perseverance. I will make it attitude. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. They walk like they own the world.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to hear your stories behind some of the pieces as well. The gallery is home to great artists such as Larry Otu, Betty Aqua, Nitri, Yomi Momo, and others. I was interested to find out more about what inspires the artists when they're creating such beautiful pieces.
For an artist, whatever catches your imagination is what you do,
It's what you paint. Wow.
As you can see, these artists are young artists. Not all of them young. Some are retired. This is my room.
Oh my goodness.
And I show from the women that I paint.
Yes.
Standing tall. Mm-hmm. And then I paint the markets. And I paint the prayer group, Muslim prayer group.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yes. Crowds fascinate me.
Your use of color, that is so outstanding. It grabs you immediately. That sculpture is quite stunning.
That's what done by J.C. Sapon. This is his interpretation of Comfort Noche.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So we have from the very young artists, and we have people like my age to 80, and we are still going to.
So as Dr. Glover says, anyone can be an artist. I've definitely been inspired by what I've seen here, but whether or not I'm going to end up creating masterpieces like those in this room, that remains to be seen. Nonetheless, it definitely has been an inspiring day here. Enjoy.